Welcome back, beautiful beings. In this video, we're doing part 1 of 32-piece embossing folders I bought from Temu. Okay, they came in this box. You get 32 of them. I paid $32.39, and that's with taxes. So they're basically $1.50 on some of them, if that, each. Okay, and I thought this was a really great deal. Okay, this is the box they came in, and they all came wrapped. But of course, I unwrapped them all for you. And these are from a local warehouse, so you get no import in fees. And you get 2 that are 7 by 5 inch. Okay, 7 inches tall and 5 inches wide. Okay, those are the 2. And then you get 30 of them that are 5 by 8 times 3.9 inch. Okay, 5 inches high and 3.9 wide. Okay, but in this video, this is going to be part 1. I'm going to do foil and glitter paper for 12 of them, and then in the next video we're going to do these, hopefully, unless I have to do a part 3. Okay, so let's get started, beautiful beings. Okay, beautiful beings, I'm going to start out with glitter paper and foil paper. Okay, I'm just going to show you step by step what I did. I got a piece of scrap. See how it's short right here? So I'm going to flip it this way. Then I'm going to make sure it's even down to the edge. I'm going to flip it over. Okay. And I might have to adjust it. I just had to pull this up a little bit. And I'm going to mark it like this and like this with a pencil. Then I'm going to get my cutter. And I'm going to cut it out. And I'm going to cut it right before the line. Okay, so line's right here. I'm going to go up above the line. Okay, and I'm just going to cut it so it fits in our embossing folder perfect. Okay. Find that piece. Find where the line is. Come inside the line. Whoop, that moved. And then, what was the one I was using? Stars. And then you can put it in this way if you want the embossing on the back. Okay, like that. This one's double-sided, okay, so it don't matter. But I think I'm going to put the embossing on the back. No, I'm just going to put it in this way because it'll show up on the back. And see how it fits in there perfect? Okay. But as you can see, I've been using my glitter and my foil paper to use up these scraps because I've had these scraps for years. Okay, and I thought this was a good opportunity. I will be using other paper, but I just wanted to show you that you can, if you have foil or glitter paper, you can use this up for this also and what it looks like. Right, now we're going to go, all right, this one, again, I have the glitter in the front, and then this is double-sided. Not all I have is double-sided. Okay, now we're going to go to my cutter. Okay, beautiful beings, I have a big shot, okay, and I have to get new cutters, okay, plastic cutters. But this piece you take out, okay, so it's not so thick, and then you take your die cut, or you take your, then you take your foil, your emboss, make sure it's nice and straight. See how it's sticking up here a little bit in the edge, so I'm just going to tap it, make sure it's in there good. Okay, I'm going to put it in there, just on top of it. Then I'm going to run it through. Right, and then I'm going to run it back through. Okay, this off. And there you go. See that? And then on the back, it looks like that. Okay, I just wanted to show you that you do have to remove this piece. Okay, so the embossing folder fits in there nicely. Okay, beautiful beings, we're back at the table. Here's the one I just ran through. I put the embossing folder the right way. Okay, and I put this in this way. And this piece, and you can see the embossing is on the top on this side. Then it's on the other side, it's indented in. Okay, now on this piece I did the opposite. I'll show you the difference. Right, see how this is uplifted and this is not, because I put it in backwards. So that's indented. This one's indented and this one is on the top. Then the back, this one's indented and this one's on the top on the back. Okay, so you can do it either way. I love, I can't express. I've been playing with these and I just love them. These embossing folders, I love them, I love them, I love them. Now I'm going to show you a different thing you can do. I have one, I have foil, okay? And I'm going to put this in with the white. See, this one isn't double-sided. So the foil is going to go in like this. Okay. So the white's showing on that. So this side will be uplifted and this side will be indented. Okay. Okay, beautiful beings. So the one that has the picture that's colored or in black is the side that you want uplifted, okay? I just want to make that clear. I wanted the back uplifted, so I put it in this way. And if you want this side uplifted, you just put it in this way, okay? Here's this one. And it's from this embossing folder. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is, because I put the white part for the uplifted part, I have purples here, and I'm going to show you that you can put ink on them and add color. I'm going to start with the lightest color first, which is this color. And I'm just going to spread it on there. You're going to be able barely to see it, but I'm just doing this because it's the lightest first. Because I want to catch the butterflies with the lighter color. Or you can use this. These were just daubers. Maybe this will spread it more. I don't know. I'm going to try. Yeah, that's getting in the grooves. I got this from Dollar Tree. Okay, it's just I think a makeup brush. But I don't know what it's for. Maybe blush? I don't know. I don't know, beautiful being. So I'm just going to do the butterflies with this to make sure I get in between the grooves. And then I like that look where it looks like it's going up. And this is glossy, this side, so you might have to let it dry if you have the glossy on the other side of the foil. Okay. It might need time to dry. I just wanted the lighter color up here with the butterflies. And that push look with the brush. I don't know if you see how that push look shows up there. I don't know if you're getting a glare. There's a push look. Okay. And then I might add some up here, just where the polka dots are. And you can do the whole thing. I mean, you can go like this. But seeing this is gloss, I think it's going to need time to dry. Okay. Just get that push look. Okay. And I might do some on the edges. I'm going to flip it upside down. And I'm going to hold it here so I don't lift any up that's not dry on the spot I didn't do it. And then I'm going to do it down here on the edges. Just so everything blends together. Right, and if you want, you can take your corner puncher. I think I'm just going to use the small one and around the edges like this. There we go. That one didn't cut very good. And it's not going to now. It's going to be difficult. That's all right. Okay. I think that's dry enough. So I'm done with this. This was Shaded Lilac Distress Oxide. Now I'm going to bring in Versa Magic Dewdrop. And this is Pretty Petunia. And again, I'm going to use this brush just because I want it to start blending. And I'm going to put this on the roots of the flowers and leaves. Just blend in, beautiful beings. Just have fun with it. That's what I'm doing. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we'll find out. Just using makeup brushes, daubers, and brushes, and different colored inks, and blending it all together. Because I'm using different techniques just to see how it turns out. Wilted Violet. And remember, beautiful beings, if it's dark, don't push hard, as I did here. So all I'm going to do is just use my finger to blend it in, because this color is quite dark. I don't know if that's picking up, but I hope you can see what it looks like. All right, now I'm going to put that aside to dry. Just blending colors. Okay, beautiful beings. Now I have this embossing folder. Okay. This one I did on the front. See how it's uplifted? Because the picture that's uplifted. And then here's the back. Okay. Then this one, I flipped it over so it was uplifted. I put it in like this. So this side was uplifted and this side was just indented. Okay. Now these two I haven't done yet. Okay. So we're just going to put blue and Broken China, Mermaid Lagoon, Manganese Blue, and Cobalt Blue from Archive. Okay. Then I decided to take my corner puncher and quarter punch one of them, so we have two different looks. And then I'm just going to take all of them and blend them all together. And those heart-shaped makeup little packet up there, I got it from Dollar Tree in case you're wondering. I just needed extra daubers for new colors that I found in my craft room. It was like Christmas. I found a whole bunch of distressed oxide ink that I had in a box in the corner of my craft room. It was like Christmas when I opened it. It was like a whole bunch of different colors I didn't have. Only two of them I already had. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, we're just blending all the colors together and making it look like outer space. So we got two different looks. Okay, now I'm going to take my embossing folder and I'm going to put it in this way. So the uplift is on the part I just inked up. Okay, and I'm going to do that on both of them, and then I'll be back. Okay, beautiful beings, I did both of them, and we get two different looks. And then the one I circle punched around the edges. And then the other side. Okay. Now this one, which one did I uplift in the back? This one. I'm just gonna take this and go like, it'll work with me. Need littler fingers, beautiful beings. Taking the dark and just going on the streamers. And it wasn't getting the look that I wanted on the streamers, so I went to the stars, and then I go back to the streamers. Dab the stars with it. I forgot that one. Let's just do it this way. I keep forgetting to push lately, beautiful beings. So I'm just going to dab the stars with the broken china distress oxide. Make sure I get all the stars. I did. Right, now I'm going to do this. And I'm just going to lightly run that over. Okay. The lines. There's all different ways you can do this. Okay. That, and then I'm not going to dab this back in there. I'm just going to try to run everything together. Embossing folder. So there's the difference. Okay. Before, after. Okay. And then this side. Remember, this one I embossed so it stood up on this side, and this side I did not. And then this side is flat, and this side is not. But with this one, and then we're going to move on. Okay, beautiful beings, I have glitter markers. Okay, these ones are from Dollar Tree, and these ones are from Walmart, where you can get a whole bunch of them together. And again, this is the indented side, so I'm just going to fast forward and show you what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to start with a darker color, and I'm just going to draw in these lines. And you can take your finger and do that, or you can take a paper towel and go like that, okay? And all the glitter pens, except for the dark blue one, are pretty much the same color. I just grabbed extra ones because they've been sitting for a while and I didn't know which ones were going to work and which ones weren't. And then at the end of the streamers, there's like little circles, like backdrop of stars, shooting stars. So I had to go in and redo the circles because I noticed that afterwards. And then I have a wet paper towel I keep wiping my finger off with. Now I switch to the yellow glitter pen for the stars. Okay, beautiful beings? I'm going to take a finger that don't have no ink on it and just do this. Just so there's a hue of the glitter yellow around it. sure I'm not getting blue on it. If I do, I just take my wet napkin, dab my finger. And some of them I'm not happy with, the streams. So I'm going to take my blue and add a little bit more color to some of them. And again, at the end of the shooting stars, there's like a little circle. So I wanted to make sure I highlighted those also. You get the idea, beautiful beings. Oh. Okay. There's that one. All right. Now I'm going to show you all the ones I did with the glitter paper and the foil paper. All right, we did that one. Here's this one. Came from this one. It's pretty much dry. Okay. That's what it looks like on that side again. I love these embossing folders. All right, let me get this picked up. Okay, beautiful beings. Here's the other one. This is this. I did it on the opposite side. So it would be uplifted, so I could do the same thing with the ink on this side. And here's this side. This side will be indented, and this side will be uplifted. Okay, and that's this one. Okay, hopefully I can fit them all in here. This one I did the uplift on the blank side, so I could ink it, and then there's that side. Okay. Then here's one with a flower. Again, I did it backwards. So it was uplifted on the white side. Just so I could add color. Because, you know, it's white. I've been playing with these and I love these. And I can't wait to do the other papers, which will be in part 2. And they won't be foil paper or glitter paper. They'll be just plain cardstock, or maybe some will have some designs. This one's a birthday one for birthday. So I just put, of course, the back is going to be backwards. So I put that on the colored side so I can just glue it. And one of my grandkids' birthday cards. Okay, it's the birthday one. Lots of fun, beautiful things. Here's this one. Just does the edges, the 2 corners. And this one I did double-sided. Here's the back, indented. And here's the front, uplifted. Okay. I think they turned out really beautiful. I love these. Okay. I really do. They're worth the money, because now I have all kinds and I don't even have to worry about buying anymore, to tell you the truth. Because I'm about done buying stuff. The only thing I've been buying now is glue. Because I need glue. I go through a lot of glue. There's this one. Put in the regular way. And that's the texture of that one. Uplifted. And then on the back, it's not uplifted. So you could just glue it down, or you can do the back and use it as a tag and cut into it. Whatever you want to do, beautiful things. Here's this one. I put it in the regular way. So it's embossed at the top, uplifted. So many variations. And then this one, it's indented. Again, this would make a great tag. Cut it for a tag. this one. And here's the print on that. It was purple. So I'm like, I might as well put purple in there. Use that up. My foil in it. And here it is, uplifted. And then on the back it's indented. And again, beautiful beings, you can cut them out and use them as tags. You can cut them out as pieces to use as embellishments with your die cuts. You can do all kinds of things with these. You can use your colored pencils too to color those in. And here's one embossing folder with roses. And this glitter is the kind that comes up. It's so old. I've had this for like, I don't know, 15 years. I don't know if you can see that very good. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't come off too bad. So you might want to get, if you have the glitter that does not come off. I mean, this doesn't come off real bad. You can use yours if you don't have the kind. And then indented. I mean, it doesn't really show up very good, but it's there. And again, this is really old glitter paper. It shows up better on the back. Okay, and I forgot to include this. So there's 12, okay? I showed you 12 embossing folders from a pack of 32. So in the next video, we won't be using foil or glitter. I'll be using regular paper, some with designs, and ones that are just regular paper for these ones in part 2. Okay, beautiful beings? But I love these embossing folders, and I think they're just like a great deal and a great thing to have in your craft space. Okay, beautiful beings? Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful everything.